What's up, guys? So I don't know if any of you realize this yet, but Felix Stallings Jr., also known as Felix Da Housecat, was a huge influence on me musically in my early days doing electronic music and picking up analog synths. So I thought I'd count down my top 5 personal favorite songs from the Housecat himself. Hopefully I can introduce some new people to his music and unique style, if only a little. Number 5, I Just Want to Be the One, taken from the 2011 sleeper album, Son of Analog. This album has an interesting history as it was actually not a fully commercial release, being placed after the decently popular album He Was King and before the slept-on Sinner Winner release. This mix of plucky synth bass and arpy synth leads with a smooth vocal wrapped in reverb and delay gives a very mellow tone to this track, all over the hauntingly repeated, I just want to be the one. Listening to the lyrics, you might think that this is a love song, but take time to truly listen closely to the lyrics, and I've always felt that Felix had taken a spiritual perspective on the track when he says, I don't want to love, I just want a dove, followed by, hold my hand, touch my feet, follow me, from the sky, just you and I. Don't tell me that it doesn't sound like some high power-ish. Anyways, this is a haunting piece for me. Son of Analog isn't easy to get a hold of, but overall, it's in the top 3 most consistent albums from start to finish for me. Number 4, Don't Try This at Home, taken from the charting album He Was King, is not a song for the faint of heart. The minimal chord stab organ patch and haunting multi-track vocals should probably not be listened to if you're at any stage of depression, and I'm not kidding. The lyrics are literally, I feel like killing myself, put a shotgun to my head and blast it. All this bookended by a major key melody mouthed by Felix to truly contrast the make my nightmare come to an end. The album He Was King was known for the very catchy We All Want to Be Prince, a tribute to the Purple One himself, and the quite strange dance floor banger Kick Drum. With this, there was no false advertising. This to me is probably the Housecat's most polarizing cut, and I love it. Number 3, Madam Hollywood. This, in my opinion, is what started it all. There were many songs before this. The super smooth lead over the top of arpeggiated bass line and the truly minimal drums. Nothing about this song should stand out. So why the hell does it? Well, the lyrics have never meant more to a Felix Da Housecat song than this, featuring the longtime collaborator, Miss Kitten, a low-key star in her own right, when she says, I am the story, I am the star. You know, like the Big Dipper? She wasn't kidding. This song would be nothing without this feature. Electro was gaining a lot of traction at the time. Miss Kitten says, sex, drugs, and rock and roll are over because she decided their time was up. Everyone wants to be Hollywood is right. So yeah, this sucks. I actually have to talk over this entire picture for Madam Hollywood because if I don't, there'll be copyright strike. So check out this track on your own. It's a great track, Felix. Number 2's I Seem to Be the One off 2007's Virgo Black Throat and the movie Disco easily takes the second from the top spot. This song has it all, the synth elements you need and a very thick sequenced bass line to a nice breakdown to let the synth melody line take over. It opens with the synth poly intro Felix is known for. Take special care to listen to the way the drums are compressed on this track. They're not loud and in your face, but their energy is driving to say the least. This track has Felix's signature effects-heavy vocals. The lyrics are tough to make out, but the echoing of, I need your love, I just want it all, is infectious and eerie all at the same time. I put Virgo Black Throat and the movie Disco on my top 5 favorite electronic albums of all time, and honestly picking between I Seem to Be the One and It's Your Move was so hard, but the synth sensibilities of this one landed just a cut above. And number 1, Ready to Wear off 2004's Devin Dazzle and the Neon Fever is by far my favorite Felix Da Housecat track for many reasons. The simplicity of the 5-note melody of that fizzy lead, the syncopated bass line, and that quintessential snare clap from what I assume is a Lindrum, smothered by the verby goodness that holds the foundation. The Juno style pad opens the track and holds your attention the whole time. It's truly the glue here. Felix's clean vocals mixed with that heavily compressed and distorted mix at the same time. The strangest thing about this track is that I actually find myself listening to this 3 or 4 times in a row without batting an eye. It's absolutely the standout track on Devin Dazzle. A simple song with a simple concept, I assumed. I always love the hook of, "Nothing I can tell you, you look good when you wear it well." Just a night out at the club and maybe you notice a guy or a girl who stands out from the crowd. So well, I guess you just have to say something. Ready to Wear is special to me while at the same time being truly amazing. I guess that's just what music is sometimes. If I were going to wrap all that is Felix Da Housecat into one track and suggest it to someone, Ready to Wear is that track. Well, that does it, guys. If you're a Felix Da Housecat fan like me, put your top 5 tracks in the comments because I really want to know what you guys are listening to. And remember to like, subscribe. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see ya in the next one.